Hello, everyone, and welcome to whatever day of the longing it is today. Well, really, at this point, the longing has ended. Or has it? Because I figured I'm going to try to get some more endings in the longing, but in a slightly different way. And a little weird thing about the longing that I looked up of how do you restart the game? And it's annoying. Apparently you have to just wait here at the ending screen and eventually it'll just restart the game, maybe? So I'm just gonna wait here and hope that it does. Yeah. I think I'm just, well, I was gonna say, I guess I can talk a little bit about the ending that we got, well, not very much, but the ending we got where we got a family and we became, I guess we just became integrated in that family of weirdos. I don't really know. Something in the game told me that the little kid was a troll or something. And if I sound like I'm talking much more loudly than before, it's because the music here is really loud on my end. I don't know if I had the sound lower the last times I've been playing, but I feel like I have to talk loudly to get through. I hope I'm not peaking the microphone. That could be annoying. So hopefully not. But I did know that there are multiple endings. I think that should be obvious from the way that worked. But as for that ending of getting a family and such, it certainly didn't feel particularly satisfying to me. It's probably supposed to be like the happiest ending or something. And maybe there's more context to it if you spend more time in the game learning certain things. Like maybe it would teach you more about the characters so that we could care about becoming part of that family. But to me, it seemed really weird that, oh, whoops, we killed Dad, I guess, and then we're just suddenly given a family life. Like, I was thinking about that, and it reminded me of a bit from, what is that, the Heroic Galactic Empire anime thing about the two guys, the SOS Bros are doing reaction videos on that one series. My Conquest is a Sea of Stars. Is that the movie? I can't remember the name of the series, but there's that series that's the anime series about two generals on opposite ends in a galactic war, and they're fighting, and it switches between their perspectives and such. And we get one of them, and their perspective was like, they don't want to be part of the military or any of this. They want to have a family life, but they ask themselves, like, can I really just go have a happy family life after all of the death I have caused, all of everything that I've done? Can I do that? And yeah, it doesn't feel particularly, if there's something feels wrong about it, but maybe obviously, like in the case of that guy, he shouldn't be, the case of the guy in Galactic Heroes or whatever it's called, he shouldn't have to limit himself based on his actions in the past. But even so, I get where he's coming from, because it just doesn't feel right, you know? And maybe some people would consider that self-sabotage. Maybe it is. I don't know. But in the context of the ending I am looking for, even if it is in a real-world sense, maybe it'd be self-sabotaging. In the sense of this game, I want to gain more satisfaction by getting an ending that feels more like it fits. I assume that, for instance, the ending in which we wait the full 400 days is a probably more fitting ending. It's probably supposed to be like some sort of bad ending of sorts, because I assume they're trying to tell you in this game that it's a bad ending, and to just not to just do what you're told, or something along those lines, and not to give up hope because or whatever. I assume that the waiting the 400 days for the king, I assume probably to end time, may be representative of that. But judging by the fact that I think there are a lot of endings, yeah, there may be even more than that. So any ending besides the one we got will be satisfactory for this playthrough. Or maybe I shouldn't go that far. It's very possible we could get an even less satisfying ending in this next playthrough. Yeah. I don't know how long I want to talk while we're just on this ending screen waiting for the game to restart, because I don't even really have confirmation that this works, or I don't know if this takes an hour. I don't know, this takes a long time. But is the writing that says the longing has ended, is that getting darker with time? It looks like it's getting darker, but that might just be me hallucinating it. I don't know. But if it is getting darker, that might mean that once it fades out completely, and once it fades out completely, maybe we get to restart. And it's definitely doing that. Or it could just take like another half an hour after that is faded away. Who knows? This game isn't intended as a one-time experience, but if you really insist, you can restart the game from the very beginning. Reset? Yes, please. Oh. I'm gonna have to restart all the way from the beginning. Let's see if it quit the game to desktop. So, and now I'm opening it again. Let's see. Belonging. Take a look before starting. Controls, preferences, to see if it reset anything that should be different. No, looks like everything's good. Start the game. Deep, deep beneath the earth, there lay the realms of an old king. I have already did this in the first episode, but might as well just do it again. I love the sound of my own voice. I'm a real narcissistic asshole. Not in everything, but in my own voice, I'm a narcissistic asshole. Not a lot of people, almost everybody hates the sound of their own voice. But the second my voice dropped, I was like, yes, this is what I want. Yes. I actually somehow didn't notice my voice dropping. I feel like, in retrospect, that seems like a really odd thing to not notice. Because, like, you know, a little boy voice, hey, I'm a little boy! And then, hello, hello, hello. You know, like, that seems weird. But somehow, yeah, I somehow didn't notice my own voice dropping. Again, it's only been a couple days since I really, maybe like a couple weeks, I can't remember, since I uploaded the last video where I ended the series, really. And now I'm coming back, I'm already, again, reminded of how much I like this art style, sort of the pen strokes. Yeah, very likable to me. It reminds me of Angel's Egg. My powers have faded. All I have left is you, my faithful shade. All I ask of you is to wait, and never to leave these caves. I shall now sleep for 400 days to gather my remaining strength. Wake me when the time has come to end all fear and longing. Okay, Dad. a little bit of the music there. Ooh. It's dark in here. So this is my home. A nice place to spend the next 400 days waiting. I don't remember beginning the game in here. I thought we began the game last time out there, but maybe not. We grab that coal! Give me the coal! Some things never change. Let's see what books we start out with. Well, another one of the big reasons I wanted to start this again was obviously not to see the game. Like, there's not enough content to warrant doing this game, and there wasn't really in the first place. Like, the real warranting, yeah, it's Moby Dick, Thus Books Are, Footstone, the Goose Girl. Yeah, the real, I wonder if it'll say anything about, like, oh, we started the game over. Nope. 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 But yeah, I wanted to continue my classic series, and I also have the urge to I had the urge to continue reading Moby Dick because I was so fascinated by the fact that I actually liked what I had read of it to start with. I'm sure that might change, of course, and I might find out, oh, I only kind of liked the opening passages, but the fact that I heard that most people hate it, and the fact that I actually seem to like it, makes me want to go back to it. And it'll be easier for me to read books when I feel like I'm serving a dual purpose, even though, like, it's hard for me to do something like that on my own, but this gives me like a way of tricking my brain into thinking I'm doing more than I actually am, because I'm like, well, I'm recording a video. But even though nobody really watches these videos, so it's the same as if I would read these on my own. But you get the idea. It makes it easier for me to get around to reading. Anyway, this has almost assuredly been 10 minutes, and I don't need to make this go any longer. Fuck it. I'm gonna end an episode here. See you guys in the next episode. Later.